Welcome to another video on my driving robot Discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller running embedded Linux and programmed via online mode and secure shell in Python. It is equipped with two front sensors, touch sensors, sonar, active sonar, ultrasound, which means that it transmits ultrasound and receives, and in that way determines the distance to an object. Also an LED right here to indicate any trajectory and distance changes, and the propeller to indicate if the algorithm is still running, the program. Previously I tested if I could determine distance and make decisions. The main parts of the program are that it not only tries to detect the distance, from a maximum distance, but also that it counts the distance that the encoder motors have passed, but also the distance to the objects, and counter and distance should go the opposite way, like counters count up, distance counts down. Previously that didn't exactly work out. And the last time that I did, I encountered a negative distance, so I started at the wrong distance. With this new video I try to solve things, but regarding what has happened and the fact that I have no news about a newer kernel that solves a USB problem, or more appropriately a camera problem, this is doubtful. Anyway, let's end the introduction and start it, and with it I mean the controller, and then remains the question, can I make contact? So those are two things that are a big question now. Alright, running on battery power, let's connect the wire, and you will see that I have two terminals and a program. Robot Pro, which I use only for testing, not for programming. Here will be the source code, and here will be the screen output, and of course the robot. So let's power it. The reason that I have a double wire here is simply because I want to measure the voltage on the battery. So this is to the controller, and then here I read the voltage. And you see that it is the community edition of the firmware, embedded Linux. And after this I have to find out if I can make contact. That's one thing. And now I have to select the original firmware user interface. Alright, now I can try to make contact. Can I? No, I cannot. So this will be in vain as well. Yes, it is in. No, it is not in vain. Alright. That's a new one. So Right, so why couldn't I do it here? Correct address, and now I can. Oh, that's strange. Anyway, let's test. I will have to set this value to volts, which says 8,6 volt, and this will be ultrasonic, which says 21 centimeters, which is one of the lengths of the tripod on which the camera is resting. So that is all quite nice. Can I run? Most likely yes. 512, and this will be 512 as well, very slowly. Yep, that is a yes. And oh wait, then it helps if I select this, and that's a yes as well. Right, so everything has been tested now. That's good. Next thing to do is set the date. I shouldn't do that, but the BIOS battery has been depleted, not replacing it. So date set 2019 6, it's 24th, and time is 10:02. Password, and it says it is the correct date, so that is all very nice. With this done, I can actually go and run the programs. So let's reposition the cam and see how far I get. Right, since it's been a while, let's go to the code. It's in Python as said. There's a data log. Camera action, let's skip that because I'm not using it for now. Lack of camera. So these timeouts are gone. Well, timeout. Camera needs 2.5 seconds to be alright. Text update is for 4 more time, and that is not applicable anymore. A lot of testing for counters, and what is really going on is get current counter value and get current distance, and that will be soon. So it tests for both contact 1, contact 2, as well as the sonar. And I have limited the text on screen because it flies by, and so the data log is more important. And then contact 2, contact 1 and 2, and then the big part of all sonar distances. So nothing changed since last time. So let's see how things behave. And that goes wrong. Skips one of the objects. And then that happens. Right. Right. And that is like this. let's quit. Let's quit. Right. Let's put it back in place. And watch the data. So it starts at 350 pulses for the encoder motor to be covered. This is left 350, that's alright. And here again 350. Here it actually goes with a battery, battery of 81 volts. It's measured in millivolts. And here it goes from 01 to 55. Doesn't make sense. 54. Why does it count down instead of up? 22. Yeah. Why? Okay, let's skip the whole thing further. 34, 34, 22. Counter should go up instead of down. So whatever is going on, I may have to check on the code though, because things were not quite as accurate as it should have been. And here it is almost at all cover distance. And distance left is all 0. Yeah, distance left is 1, that is good. And here it is 15. So that part is alright, it is acceptable. Except minus 20. Now that is not alright. Okay, so let's go here for all distance. Because previously, and I have to skip the contacts, I set everything to 350. Now let's go back to the code, to start of the code, and I need to find 350. Set distance. Next is there. Distance left is 350. That's one thing. Alright, that's the point. Now I have to go to distance left. So I say distance left, which is of course here. It says the distance, that's good. My thought was I actually should distinguish left and right. Left side, right side. I'm not doing that. It should go straight forward. But motors are not equal. Put two equal motors next to each other and they will not perform equally. Not exactly the same. Here also distance is left is distance minus this distance. So it does count down. And actually I need it to stop when distance is going below 0. Where to do that? I think everywhere. Going up and this is the contact. So remaining distance, no, is distance left, yes, and here's distance left. Now I have here a point where I have to say, alright, if distance left is smaller than 0, quit. So that is what I have to do next. I wanted to put in each if statement for the sonar some text or some code that completely breaks when the distance goes below 0, but it has no use. Because here, until here somewhere, there's no chance that the distance goes below 0. So when does it occur? Well, here the distance left is 140, 176, and here it is 90 distance left, and here I go -2. So I have to find for A131. A131, which is here, which means it is this part of the code, between 10 and 12, definitely. So where are we doing with distance left? Right here. And it writes it to datalog, and then here I should put it. Will it really stop? I don't know actually. It will stop doing what it did, but will it stop the whole thing? That remains to be seen. So let's save this and let's start another test. Go. Oh, and I should have put some statement that it absolutely breaks it. Not sure what it's doing now. It goes a little bit back and forth. Alright. Never mind. Let's introduce here a statement to both screen distance left smaller than 0, as well as this distance left smaller than 0. and how many occurrences will I get. Also a nice one. So, putting the robot back and have a go. Yeah, and that's it. All right. Now, right. Data, and now distance left. So I am looking for left smaller 0. Not found. Right. What is the last part of the data? Ooh, 6.1. Wait. How much does this count? Not this one. This one. I should replace the battery pack, and quickly, because otherwise I have to restart all over again, and I do not want to do that. So let me be fast on this one. Hopefully I'm on time. The battery pack which is reserved is not fully loaded yet, so I now have a C adapter put into the controller. I'll have to do it with that. So a few more tests, and I'll disconnect the battery pack. But the thing is that now probably the AC adapter is going to influence the course, so I'll have to take that into account. Although, well, 2 motors can drag. Look at the speed. Wow. Yeah, stop it. So, a lower voltage of the battery pack clearly influences the speed. Let's go again. Oh wait, no, don't go. I need data. Left being smaller than 0. Not found. Okay. Go. By the way, that's crazy that left is not found. Yep, and that's a hit. Oh, nice. That was a hit. I love that. Battery, and yeah, it's 699, but there's no battery, so no problem. Yep, turn to the left. That's very nice. Okay, let's review the data once again. Left, and mind that is this part. So chances are that's not even getting into the... Nope, it's not. So it is still very erratic. Let's do another one. No. Yes. And that's a hit. is a very nice one. Absolutely very nice. But still, I think nothing in there. No. Okay, new test. See, and this has a slightly different result. Although again, yeah, let's test again. Would it be nice to put the camera in a different point of view? Yeah, it would be nice, but the camera cable isn't long enough, so I'll have to do it this way. And that's the hit. Oh, that's not exactly a hit. Here it does a touch, but it isn't. The switch is not pressed. The switch is not pressed. Although it hits. So no turn. Do it again. And object right here. Go. Right. Final look at this one. Pattern not found. No, alright. Would it be nice? But it's not. And I think this is a wrap for this episode, this video. Otherwise I exceed the 30 minutes if I go on. But there's enough to test. And with this test it again shows that you never know when you meet a sonar condition, how the trajectory will end up, and what kind of final reaction it will be. So that makes it quite exciting to see how many different options there are, and that is also science. Do as many tests as you can, find a pattern. Well, right now I have put some code and it hasn't even been tested yet according to the data, because it's conditional. For now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. Very much appreciated. If you know Python better than me, please let me know, give a hint, and otherwise not. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show your appreciation by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired. In Europe, IBAN banking. And you can also show appreciation by becoming a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, have your name mentioned on website and with my videos. This is likely going to be continued. For now, have a nice day. See for more information under the video, and bye bye.